Hi guys, just a reminder that the trans pack giveaway or $100 pack in-game giveaway is still currently going on. The winner will be randomly picked during Island Grown's Twitch stream on 30th December, this Saturday, just before YDCB Saturday night live stream. So if you haven't participate in the giveaway, please do so. Go look up my video on the Transpack giveaway and just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and put a comment on what pack you would like. Okay, so now on to today's video. A few days ago I talked about the speed lead for 4-star monster. Now today I would like to talk about the attack bar booster for 4-star monsters. So there are several. If you search on the monster collection thingy, you get a lot of attack bar up monsters, but I would just like to talk about the AOE attack bar booster and not those monsters that have an attack bar boost for their own, a single target or for themselves. So I'd like to talk about the attack bar booster for all of your monsters in your team, the AOE attack bar up. There are several. I just, to my surprise, I find out that this guy, Kahul, the Fire Garuda, has a AOE attack bar up. Fills the attack bar of all allies by 30%. I didn't know that. I didn't know that this guy has the AOE attack bar up, and also increases their speed. Interesting, but he only had a 1 stun, and the second skill is like inflicts continuous damage. So besides the stun and attack bar boost is not that useful, I guess. And HP is quite low. Speed is not exactly that good, 93 base speed, but well, can consider it. I think for just run her very fast for this use, but I think there should be other alternative monsters that are easier to get right beside this guy here. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is a Freya. Freya also has a AOE attack bar boost, 20%. Not that much, but still it's kind of interesting because he has this skill here, passive skill, that can remove all harmful effects and fully recovers HP of all allies if she dies. So it's quite interesting. Okay, of course the next one is Better Heal. His skill is his attack bar boost is a passive one, right? Every time he attacks, every time he attacks and gets critical hits, you get the attack bar of our allies, increase the attack bar of allies by 20%. So he is good. And next we of course have Draco. This one, 30% AOE attack bar increase, and also give immunity. So she's quite useful. And of course the Fire Mermaid, AOE heals and AOE attack bar increase, 30% also, and this skill can also revive a dead ally. Next fire monster is Lisa. Increase attack bar of allies by 20% if you remove 2 or more beneficial effect on the enemies. So it's conditional though. And his skill, this one here, cleanse, AOE cleanse, and then 3 randomly selected allies will attack the enemy. So quite an interesting monster also. Okay, for water we have of course Purient. This one is 50%, so it's huge, right? I think for AOE boost, AOE attack bar boost in 4-star or below, only 2 monsters, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, hold on, let me check. It's 50% only, yeah, only 2 monsters that have, oh no, 3, yeah. Okay, 3 by the way. So one of them is Purin. Too bad his base speed is not that high, only 97, so it's quite slow, but he has 50% attack bar boost, AOE attack bar boost, so will be very useful. Okay, next one is, wait, where was I? Okay, let me look at my notes. Next one is of course Wind. I've done a video on him before. 30% increase, also increase attack speed, so it's very useful, I guess. And he also has chain fire, which is interesting. You can attack many times with this if you procs, and of course ignore defense on the first skill, so he is kind of useful. Megan, next one, 30% increase. Oh, sorry, 20% AOE increase, and this one also attack power up and defense up. Okay, next is Mao. Got an AOE heal, and this one increases the attack bar of all allies by 15. Too bad it's only 15%, but might be useful in certain situation. And of course the favorite one here is Orion, the favorite warrior. Harmless Sprang, of course, everyone knows about this skill, Harmless Sprang. I hate Orion, by the way. You can literally like move using her first skill, run, and then he got this. When you max skill and you already have Harmless Sprang again. You do Harmless Sprang, you Violent, you do run, and then you Violent, do run, get a proc, run, and then Harmless Sprang you to death. Okay. Yeah, I hate Orion. Okay, next we have for water Mi Hyang, the water sky dancer. He has this skill here. Attack bar increase allies 15% each per beneficial effect removed. Again, this one is conditional that you remove the enemy's beneficial effect. You have 3 chance, you attack 3 times and each had a 50% chance to remove enemy special, so it has to be activated, the increased attack bar, right? AOE. Okay, next is Emma. Emma is almost the same as Lisa. Again, has to remove beneficial effect so that you can increase attack bar of all allies by 20%. Okay, for Win, we have only 2. The famous one, of course, is Bernard. 30% AOE and also increase attack speed. And this one has weakened attack power and defense, so she is quite useful. He is quite useful, Bernard. Okay, next one for Win one, only 2 that has AOE attack bar is Olivine. This has 40%, so like the second highest, beside 3 of monsters that have 50% AOE increase, AOE attack bar increase. This one has 40% and also cleanse, so kinda interesting. I haven't built her. I might try to use her, build her up and try this one in like when we have the World Arena Special League maybe. It's quite interesting, like it's quite interesting, right? AOE attack bar boost and also cleanse. Okay, next we have the light monsters. I didn't realize this guy here, Jansen, the light Viking, has a 50% attack bar increase, AOE, and also recover HP. But other than that, his skill is, I think, basically useless. Your attack bar increased by 50% if attacks and so you have to run her fast, but the problem is her base speed is 97, just like Tyrion, right? The wind inferno, the water inferno. So, but he has a 50% AOE increase attack bar boost. So interesting, right? But I don't think he's that viable to be used. I don't know. Have to try it out. I didn't have him. I mean, I have him, but I didn't build him up. Okay, next one is Kabila. This one is, I think, among these 4 stars should be the highest. For 4 stars that have attack bar boost, he has the highest base speed, 120, so easier to run her on Swift. She would definitely get a first turn. Yeah, she has an increased attack bar of allies by 30%, so definitely very good attack bar booster because of her base speed is high, 120. And of course next is Belladion. Very useful monsters. Base speed is also not bad, 108. He has a heal and increase the attack bar of allies, all allies by 30%, so Bella is good. And we have this guy here, this little guy here, Donna. Can AOE cleanse and increase attack bar by 15%. And also the attack bar is increased additionally by 5% for each remove harmful effects. So that's interesting. That's potentially if you have like 3-4, maybe you can increase by another 20-25%. So well, yep. But not much people use him. And for the dark monsters, we have only 2, and of course 2 of them are very good, which is one of them is Frigate. This definitely is very good monsters. You have 50% AOE attack bar increase and also can stun. So the 3 monsters that have 50% AOE attack bar increase for all allies are Frigate, Purian, and Jensen, the Light Viking. The last monster for the dark one is Bera. Very good monster also. Same as Platy, the Fire Mermaid. She has a 30% AOE attack bar increase, also recover HP, and this can be used as a revive. She has immunity also, so she's very good. So to summarize, I think 4 stars or below monsters, 4 stars monsters and below that has AOE attack bar increase that are useful in my opinion are, well, from fire I guess Freya maybe. I don't play with her that much. Feather Hills definitely. Lisa definitely. I think Feather Hill is definitely good. Platy, yes, sorry, it should be good. This skill here can stun enemy and also reset the skill to max cooldown, but only single target. Seems interesting. I'll try to use her when the World Arena Special League starts. Lisa definitely, Platy, Featherhill, Draco I think has his uses also. Where's Draco? This is kind of interesting, right? Attack bar is also immunity, so it is useful. For water, definitely Purian, but you have to run him very fast because base speed is rather terrible though. Wayne is kind of interesting also. Purian, Wayne, definitely Orion. Very annoying Orion. Megan, yeah, but now I didn't use her that much, but maybe like in 4-star arena. For the win, definitely Bernard, useful, and Olivan. And this, I didn't see much people use her, but I'll try to use her. I'll try to build him up. For the light one, the Viking, it's kind of interesting, 50%, but because of the base speed, I don't think I'm gonna use him. But well, maybe when the 4-star World Arena Special League comes around, I might try to use him. Kabila definitely 50% increase and very fast, so you should be able to get first turn, especially if you got a speed lead. And also, of course, Beradion, definitely very versatile unit. I guess that is for light. For the dark, definitely the frigate and Para, very useful. So that's it about attack bar, AOE attack bar booster for the 4-star or below monsters. Several of them, definitely I'll be playing around with them when the World Arena Special League 4 stars or below starts, like in, I think in about 4 days time, on the 29th December, so I'll definitely try them out, use them with the speed lead that I mentioned in a few videos back. Okay, so I guess that's helpful to some of you who's trying to build these monsters. So I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.